About 4.5 years ago, in the summer of 2002, I got a e-newsletter. I don't even know if they still do this anymore. Like an email newsletter thing, and it was something I accidentally subscribed to about, and it was about animal rights, and it was called Happy Cow, and it changed the way I look at meat, and it showed images of animals in poor conditions and factory farms and stuff like that. It didn't sink in right away, but the next day I was eating a can of spaghetti and meatballs. Yuck. And I was thinking about what I saw, I guess, and I thought about this baby cow I saw on a dairy farm when I went to a dairy farm when I was a Girl Scout as a kid. And I remember the baby cow licked my hand. And right when I'm eating the canned spaghetti and meatballs, I picture this baby cow. And I finished the meal. I didn't want to waste it, but I decided then I wanted to be vegetarian. So I did. And that was easy. I did that overnight. Decided that I wanted to be vegetarian. And just about a year and a half later, I started thinking about veganism because I've been reading a lot of stuff online and interacting with people on message boards and looking up stuff on like PETA and Mercy for Animals and stuff like that, and I was thinking about it. And I got this magazine type thing in the mail by Mercy for Animals. They're a group started by a young activist. I think he's about my age, 22 or 23, and he's been vegan since I think he was like 11, and he started this group when he was a kid, Mercy for Animals, and they put out a magazine called Outrage Magazine about animal rights. And I was reading this story about how Nathan Runkle, the guy who started the Mercy for Animals group, how he became vegan, and he was talking about the cruelty in dairy and egg industries. And I was looking at the pictures, and I decided to do more research about it. And I thought about it for about 6 months, and then I decided I wanted to do it. I still had vegetarian stuff that wasn't vegan in the house, so I had to use that up. So I switched to soy milk immediately, and that was very easy for me. And eggs was easy to give up, but just had to start eliminating things that had eggs in them. So probably about a week to a week and a half after I started the transition, I was full vegan. And it felt so good, and I never felt healthier. And that was 2.5 years ago I went vegan. 4.5 years ago since I've been vegetarian. So I feel healthy, and I'm not going to force my beliefs on others, because I don't like when people do that to me, like with religion.